Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. FUD. We're talking about FUD today, guys. How it affects the stock market, things to be wary of, things not to be afraid of, and just the understanding of FUD. Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not. What's the crack, everyone? Welcome back to Buy Wholesale. I hope, of course, you're all well. Today's video, as I said, is about FUD, guys. Firstly, you'll notice for my regular subscribers, I am now standing a lot taller. I've got an electronic raising desk, and now I can stand, guys. Free range, free movement. You like it? I love it. So yeah, that's new, that's different. Thanks for everyone that's buying me coffees. Thanks to everyone that is watching my videos and putting up with those dreaded ads. It really does help me improve my setup, improve my quality of videos, and I'm going to constantly keep investing everything I get into the YouTube dream and the stock market dream, guys. So yeah, appreciate everyone helping me out. And while we're on that, anyone new to the channel, hello, please hit like, subscribe, join the journey with us here. Today's video is about FUD. It's not going to be too long, guys, but I just thought I'd talk about this because it's very much on trend with the whole China situation. So let's just check it out. So FUD, if we go to our friends on Wikipedia, fear, uncertainty, and doubt is a propaganda tactic used to sales, marketing, public relations, politics, polling, and cults. FUD is generally a strategy to influence perception by disseminating negative and dubious or false information and manifestation of the appeal of fear. So pretty much, guys, it's there to get you to sell your stocks. It's put into you to strike you down with fear. And on this channel, I do talk a lot about the negative side of things, fear, uncertainty. We do talk about all these things because that's a very much a real part of investing. You need to understand that. You need to be able to see perhaps through FUD to get an understanding. And to be honest with you, the only way you really do gain those experiences and those skills is through time. So again, it's another reason why as beginners, people should not be investing every single penny that they have in a certain stock. You should be spending weeks and months understanding a stock before you build a full position. If you go Ian Beale style, I've got nothing left, could really leave you hurting. Build up that full position so you can ride it out, get a feel for it, guys. And you can't do that from a high level due diligence. You can't spend a few hours looking into a stock and go, this is a winner, I'm gonna pump everything in. Don't do that, don't be that guy. Take your time. The stock market doesn't move very, very quickly. Companies do not move and progress very, very quickly. The stocks we cover on this channel, they're long holds. They're stocks that are going to take time. They're perhaps in the process of a construction period. A construction period could last anywhere between 12 to 24 months, for example. That is a long time. And within those factors, you've also got to consider what potential negative things could happen. For example, they don't get the permit. There's an issue with design, and these delays could cause uncertainty. They could cause the volatile in the stocks, which means there could be better opportunities for you to buy. So it's all these things you've got to consider. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt is then created. We've talked about fake news on this channel. So fake news, all of this is to put fear in you. It's people with power to be able to buy the media, to put out campaigns out there to put you down. And one massive thing on this channel we have talked about just recently, I've talked about the strategy that I'm playing, I'm talking about the fears that I'm playing, and I am sick to the back grinders of China, and not the Chinese, not the culture themselves. Obviously, I'm just talking about their attitude towards stocks, especially the ones that I'm investing in. So I found this very, very interesting thing on TradingView by Cesar, and I've done a due diligence into it, and I do believe that it is very accurate. And to be fair, if you go down, it has all the links to his articles. It's a very well put together piece. We've talked about the China FUD as recently, and they're no longer accepting Bitcoin, and there's been the memes going about that this is just another day in the life of China putting down Bitcoin. Are they putting it down to buy more? We don't know, and no one really has the true answer to that, but it is no coincidence that there's been a lot of FUD over the years. And if you look at this chart, guys, you can see banks banned from Bitcoin, false report of Bitcoin ban in China, closure of local exchanges, warning to miners, state-owned banks transactions, China bans people selling crypto in the 23rd of October, so about a year ago, China bans people selling crypto, authorities shut off electricity to Bitcoin miners, the State Council of China reiterates ban, Chinese search engines block exchanges, ban cryptocurrency mining. We talked about all that in June and how actually that has helped us with Argo blockchain because they've been able to buy their equipment. In August, we had the shuts down the website and social media of high profile blockchain. And then in September, the most recent one, all crypto related transactions are illegal. Let's just deal with the facts here. This has been going on for years, and we can see that it has, yes, it has created volatile times. It has definitely affected the price of Bitcoin and just in general stocks. But we can see it has still went up. Bitcoin is not going to go away because of FUD. It is going to short-term volatility, no doubt about it. But listen, there's a whole world out there outside of China. And if China don't want to be a part of it, then that is up to themselves, but it will happen in the Western world and it will happen across the rest of the continent. Just took Joanna coffee. I got a free bought there by James last week. Thank you, James, again for that. And anybody else wants to support the channel, feel free to buy me a coffee. The link's down below. Another form of FUD is, for example, my favorite stock is Tesla. Tesla, every single day, as much as there's maybe a good news article, there is also bad news articles. FUD, FUD, FUD. For example, a news article comes out saying, another crash has happened in a Tesla vehicle. You would read that headline and go, oh no, the Talon is driving, I fear for this. But if you actually dive into it, it's usually just someone drunk and disorderly has crashed the vehicle. Terrible as that may be, that happens every day on every vehicle and every car in the world. So it happening in a Tesla vehicle is just FUD. It's just a news article pumped out there to try and scaremonger, put the ramp of stock. It happens with every stock, and that is why it's very, very important to slowly build up a position in a stock, cover it for months on months, 6 months, get to each financial statement, move on, build it up over a course of 6, 8, 10 months, whatever it may be. The more you know about a stock, the more when you get hit with FUD, you'll be able to rubbish it away quickly and not panic sell. And that is what the whole purpose of this video is about, is understanding what is out there, be prepared for potential FUD, have money to the side to buy potential dips if the FUD can create an opportunity. But key thing as well is to understand what is the difference between real news and FUD and what you do in either scenario. So hopefully you found this video informative. The markets are very, very ropey. I still share the sentiment that it is a nervy time in the market. Definitely be trading safely. I have still over half of my money sitting in cash funds, just waiting. But at the same time, you can never time these things. So trade carefully. I've still got my long holds, but the money's sitting there to buy the dips, and I'll swing trade in between now and then. That's how my strategy goes. I would love to hear what your strategy is. Please leave your comments down below. If you find these types of videos informative, just in general sort of market talk, let me know. I can most certainly do more. Until the next time, guys, please like, subscribe, help me grow the channel. Until tomorrow, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
Yeah. Coincidence. Yeah. Coincidence. Yeah. Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not.